Hello, my name is Heather. Here I am all about helping you get crafty and creative and helping you get your memories documented. Here is a sneak peek of the layout that I am going to be creating today. I am going to be using a Doodlebug collection and I am super excited. It's nice and bright and colorful, and I'm going to be using this stencil from Echo Park and the Brutus Monroe Velveteen Glaze in Midnight Indigo, which is just a really great blue. It's really pretty. So this collection is so super cute. I will pop up in the cards up above the haul video, and you can see the things that I purchased in my last haul. I will also have these products linked down below in the description if you would like to get your hands on any of these products. And they are affiliate links, so they help support my family. So I really appreciate any support from y'all. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm taking this notebook paper, 12 by 12 paper, which I am in love with. I love any kind of notebook paper. I just think that they're really great for backgrounds, and I just like the look of it. So the first thing that I did was take that paper and take the Velveteen Glaze and that stencil, and I just used a plastic spatula and put that right there at the top. Now I didn't want it to be an exact 6 by 6, so I kind of did it like wonky looking. And here later in a little bit, I'm going to actually add some more of that velveteen with the stencil. I keep calling it velveteen, but it's Velveteen Glaze. Now this stuff dries matte, and I really like that. I love matte finishes. Sometimes I'm really into a glitter or a glossy look, but every once in a while I just like the matte. And so the Velveteen Glazes are new to me. I only have 2, but I really like them. That was a lot of reallys. I do want to try using them in a different way. I've only used them with stencils, and they are like a thick paint. They're not really a paste, which they don't try to say they are, but they're more of just like a thick paint. So I think that these would be really good to use with paintbrushes and have brush strokes, or to just use with the palette knife and just do strokes with a palette knife. I think that will look really cool with this. So we're going to try some different things with them in the upcoming weeks, I guess. So the first thing, well, no, not the first thing I did. That was the first thing that I did. Now I am taking that yellow plaid paper, and it's a tone-on-tone plaid, which I love that Doodlebug does this. A lot of people said in my last video that I used Doodlebug products with, which I'll pop up above if you haven't checked that out. A lot of people will say that they have a really hard time using Doodlebug because it is so cutesy and very colorful, and very, like, their patterns can be quite busy. But they also have really great tone-on-tone patterns, like this blue star. It's a lighter blue on a dark blue, and you can just barely see the light little stars. And then also the plaid, the tone-on-tone yellow plaid is just really great. And they always have these great border sheets with tons of different borders. And so I'm going to use several of those borders that I just cut off of that sheet. And I'm going to use the back side of that yellow paper, the yellow plaid paper, to give myself another layer behind the photos. But this layer is going to go behind both photos, just as one layer, instead of matting them with this. Now you really can't see all of the different colors stripes with the photos laying on top, so I wanted to make sure that I leave a space in between the photos so you can see that you can see all of the colors on that piece of pattern paper, which I just think is super pretty. I love anything rainbow. It just makes my heart happy. So I'm going to play around here with the border strips and try to figure out exactly how I want them and how I want them layered and all of that stuff. Now they are 12 by 12, so I do trim them down because I really didn't want them to go all the way across the page because I didn't want to cover up the notebook paper, the little holes, because I think that that really adds to the layout and the feel and the look and everything. So that is what we're doing right now. And then I am going to put the back to school strip up at the top. That's going to kind of be my title. When I'm using Doodlebug products, a lot of their stuff has words already on it. You'll see here in a minute that I'm going to add a couple other things that already have words on it. And to me, I don't like to be too wordy. I don't. She's holding a sign. This is my daughter. I didn't even explain this. This is my daughter Emily in the photos, and the sign says first day of fourth grade, and then it has the years that I just printed off from home. And so we already have that in the photos, that if you're actually close enough to the photos, you can see. And then we're going to have the strip that says back to school, back to school. And then we're going to have some stickers that say things. And so I really didn't feel like it really needed a distinct title. I don't think that it really needed thickers or anything like that on it. And that's just my personal, just kind of the way that I personally do things. I didn't want it to be too much. And if I would do this over again, if I were to do this layout over, I would not have done the stenciling with the stars, because here in a minute, you're going to see me add more to it. And it doesn't go great. I'm not going to lie, it doesn't go well. It's not terrible, but it doesn't go the best way ever. So I am layering up some of those border strips again at the bottom, and I really like the plaid with the ruler. I think it just looks so stinking cute. So here is when we're gonna go back in, right? We're just gonna add some more. Why would you do that? I knew that this was too thin to do. If it was a paste and a thicker consistency, it would not have been a problem going back over when there's already paper layers there. However, this is not thick. It's just not. It's a glaze and it's thin, and you can see where it kind of smeared underneath the stencil in several places, which really just kind of hurt my heart a little bit. But it's all good. I'm going with it. It is what it is. There's a little mistake there. I don't feel like anybody's perfect. Nobody's scrapbooking layouts are always perfect. And I'm just going to tell you not to do that. Don't make the same mistake that I did. Yeah, just don't do it. So this larger sticker, which I do have trouble using, Doodlebug does have larger stickers on their sticker sheet. And I love their stickers because they always have border stickers, they have word stickers, they have icon stickers, and then they also have these larger stickers that you really could use for cards. And I think that would be a really great option if you're a card maker as well as a scrapbooker. And so it just says reach for the stars, and it says it multiple times, and then it has a whole bunch of little stars on this in the center. And I just thought that that was so cute, like really, really cute. And it did fit, so I was able to use it. Yay! And then I used the rainbow kind of like chevrons or arrows right along the bottom of that ruler just to add some pop of color there. And I'm going to add this little backpack and glue bottle because why not? They're so cute with their little faces. This is why I love Doodlebug. I just think that Doodlebug is just so super cute. All of their stuff is super fun and colorful, and sometimes I just feel like, you know, backpacks and stars and glue bottles should all have faces, like smiling at you, looking at you, and just being happy. I just think that they're so adorable. So as you can see, there are so many die cuts in their die cut packs. Like, y'all, look how many pieces you get. Like, seriously. I was going through them and just trying to figure out what I wanted to use. I really didn't want to over embellish or overdo it, and I don't feel like I did. I'm going to go ahead and start gluing some of these things down. I am going to use pop dots on several of the items that I am putting on my layout, just because I like the dimension that it adds. And especially if it's overlapping something, I really like to put dimension on it or underneath it, just to make it pop off the page just a little bit. So this little pencil, I'm going to put over top of the glue in the backpack, and I'm going to pop him up, and I just think it's so cute. Look how cute that is. Yeah, now I'm just pulling off some of those backings. This just takes forever, right? So there's just a stack of books, and the little stars to the right, I'm going to pop all of those up on some foam as well. And I'm going to grab this sticker that says, "The future is bright." So here are a couple videos that I think you will enjoy. I put together a playlist for you, as well as a video here that I think you will enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to spread love and be kind. Have an amazing day. Bye.